It's wild how much you can say without ever opening your mouth. The moment your eyes lock with someone else's across a room, there's an unspoken conversation, a spark that words could never replicate. But here's the thing. Most women underestimate just how powerful eye contact can be when it comes to flirting. They either avoid it entirely or overdo it, turning an art into an awkward exchange. If you've ever wondered how to master this subtle yet electrifying skill, keep watching. It's time to transform your gaze into your most seductive weapon. Let's start with this truth. The eyes are your most honest feature. They betray your emotions, your confidence, and even your intent. If you think flirting is all about the perfect smile or the best pickup line, think again. Your eyes do the heavy lifting. They send the first signal, establish connection, and can make someone feel seen in a way that words cannot. Here's an insider secret. The key to starting eye contact is not staring. Instead, glance. A well-timed glance, just long enough to catch their attention but short enough to leave them wanting more, is your first move. Look their way for about 3 seconds. Count silently in your head. Once they notice you, look away slowly, almost as if pulling your attention back is a little bit of a challenge. Why? Because mystery is magnetic. Think of it as planting a seed. That initial glance is subtle but intentional. It says, "I see you," without screaming, "Look at me." This is where most women falter. Holding eye contact feels vulnerable, and vulnerability often triggers nervous laughter or darting eyes. But here's what you should know. Holding someone's gaze is not about staring them down like a predator. It's about being present in the moment. Practice this with strangers. Yes, even at the grocery store or walking down the street. Make eye contact with someone for 3 to 5 seconds, then soften your expression. The softening is crucial. Relax your forehead, slightly tilt your head, and let the edges of your lips curve into a subtle smile. It's a gesture that says, "I'm approachable," without saying a word. When you're flirting, this soft, steady gaze creates a connection that feels personal. The person on the receiving end will feel like you're looking at them, not through them. Flirting with your eyes isn't about randomly staring at someone across the room. It's about speaking a language, one that conveys emotion and intent. Are you playful? Curious? Interested? Let your eyes do the talking. For a playful vibe, pair your gaze with a quick, cheeky eyebrow raise or a slow blink. For curiosity, tilt your head slightly as you maintain eye contact. It subtly suggests, "I want to know more about you." And if you're bold enough to show interest, drop your gaze to their lips for just a second before returning to their eyes. Trust me, this move will send a clear but understated signal. Here's the golden rule. The power of eye contact lies just as much in knowing when to break it as it does in maintaining it. Constant, unbroken eye contact can feel overwhelming or even intimidating. Instead, make eye contact in waves. For example, after locking eyes for a few seconds, glance away, maybe at your drink, the floor, or even something else in the room. This brief pause gives them space to process the connection and even miss it for a second. When you return your gaze, it'll feel fresh and intentional all over again. Flirting with your eyes doesn't exist in isolation. It's part of a larger story your body tells. While your eyes are doing their magic, align your body language to match. Angle your body slightly toward the person you're engaging with, but don't overdo it. Crossed arms or a stiff posture can contradict the openness your eyes are communicating. Keep your gestures soft and fluid. Maybe you tuck a strand of hair behind your ear or lightly touch your neck. Both are classic signs of attraction. These small, natural movements paired with strong eye contact create a complete picture of confidence and intrigue. No amount of strategy can compensate for a lack of confidence. Flirting with your eyes is about embracing your allure and owning it. Remember, confidence isn't arrogance. It's the quiet assurance that you're worth noticing. Even if you're nervous, faking confidence with your body and eyes will often trick your brain into believing it. Think of it this way: your eyes are a window, not just into your soul, but into your personality. Whether you're shy, bold, or somewhere in between, let that shine through. The right person will be drawn to your authenticity. Here's a rare tip: pair your eye contact with timing. Flirting isn't about constant engagement, it's about moments. Pick the right moment to lock eyes, when they've just said something funny or interesting, or when there's a lull in the conversation. These pauses make eye contact feel intentional and loaded with meaning, not accidental. And let's not forget, eye contact isn't just for strangers or first encounters. Even in established relationships, a meaningful gaze can reignite intimacy or express something words can't quite capture. Flirting with your eyes is about connection, not perfection. It's not about doing it right, but about being present, playful, and confident in your own unique energy. So, the next time you're across the room from someone who catches your interest, remember, a glance can spark curiosity, a gaze can build connection, and knowing when to look away can leave them wanting more. Because sometimes, the most powerful conversations don't require a single word.